Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Here to do a reading for the collective. Please keep in mind that the readings are general. They may or may not resonate with you. So only take what resonates and please leave out the rest. Collective. Let's see what's going on with you guys. Angels, spiritual guides. What is the energy for the collective? What is the energy for the YouTube collective at this time? What do they need to see? What do they need to know? Okay. Something is being revealed. Something is being revealed. Something is being seen. Somebody has made a difficult choice. Okay. Or someone made a difficult choice to not deliver a promise. Okay. Or something is being revealed about what someone did that they did not deliver a promise. Or you may have realized, or you may be seeing something for what it was. Somebody did not deliver a promise. They decided to hold something back from you. Okay. It could be this King of Cups, a water sign. This could be a father figure. This could be your father, an ex. Somebody in your life didn't deliver a promise when it came to you. Okay. Tell me more, angel spiritualists. Why didn't this person deliver the promise that they made? Okay, because they don't want to have to take some type of accountability. They don't want to have to accept that they did something wrong. Somebody is, like somebody wants to force a narrative. Okay, this could be somebody that's very stubborn. Okay, at wanting to cause you some type of delay. Alright, they want to slow you down from achieving some type of stability. This is somebody that wanted to slow you down. So this could be somebody that's in the energy of being arrogant in some type of situation. Like they're being arrogant. They don't want you to achieve some type of comfort or stability. And they could be doing things like on purpose, like I don't want you to get this or I don't want you to have that. This is not somebody that ever gave you anything, so you don't have to care about what this person thinks. And I feel like in some type of way that's the reason to why you haven't been really paying attention to anything this person has been doing. Based on the fact that this is not somebody that ever fed you. Like this person was never really in your life. They never provided you with anything. So when you see somebody being so stubborn at wanting to take from you or wanting to see you without, but they ain't never gave you anything, okay? You're looking at this person like, what are you doing? Or like, where are these actions coming from? Like, you never gave me anything. For you to feel so entitled to take from me. Okay? Tell me more, angels. You know that this person they've been doing something in a very sneaky way, okay? To guard themselves with this Nine of Wands. They're being very resilient and trying to push something, a narrative, because they want to achieve you being in reverse. You're not being able to move forward in your life, okay? So this person came up with an idea of heading towards a lie. Somebody could have made up a lie and said you did your tits, okay? But that's something that it can be fought in court, if anything, right? Like somebody could have went ahead and made up like a lie and said, oh, this is you, or something like that. Something about you getting some type of surgery done or something like that. That's what this person may have said. That you got surgery done or something like that. But yeah, this person headed towards some type of like being sneaky. Yeah, they went towards coming up with some type of lie. Okay? Because they wanted this Queen of Pentacles to move forward. The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse to move forward in some type of situation. and offer this Queen of Wands to get themselves out of the Five of Pentacles. So there could be a Queen of Wands and a Queen of Pentacles who may be behind whatever this is, attempting to get themselves out of a situation, and somebody didn't deliver um, something to you to allow these people to move forward in whatever this was. Okay? Yeah, this could be somebody that's being very arrogant towards you, like evil. Okay? Yeah, this person is trying to reopen some type of wound when it comes to you. They want you to be sad. Um, they don't want your conflicts to be resolved. Like, these are people that don't want you to move forward. Okay? They could be working with a high priestess in reverse. Okay? Hoping that they can cause you to lack some type of motivation at using your intuition to get some type of opportunity. Okay? They could be a Queen of Swords involved who's very, very bitter, very harsh. Okay? They could be very bitter. Why is this Queen of Swords so bitter? Angel spiritualized. Because they want to protect whatever it is that they have created. So you can see people that worked according to them in their mind. I worked hard for what I've achieved. I worked hard for this. I got this. I got that. But the reality is that maybe they took something from you and that's how they built, okay, or something like that. They want to isolate you away from a situation, away from an environment, away from something, okay? And I feel like whoever you are, you may be choosing to let this go. Yeah, these are people that are like stuck in the past or something like that. They have like a different belief system than you do, okay? They may have took some type of action towards an institution with a Queen of Pentacles, or they believed that a Queen of Pentacles, they took some type of action towards the Hierophant. To cause you some type of dispute, okay? Or they believe that if they headed towards this Queen of Pentacles, or they believe a Queen of Pentacles, um, they did something, okay? Somebody headed towards a Queen of Pentacles, and they may have gotten married to the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody may have even gotten married to a Queen of Pentacles or something like that, is what I'm picking up. And now there is some type of like, to cause you maybe some type of instability. They did something together to cause you some type of instability, is what I'm picking up. Yeah, there's like some type of injustice here, okay? These are people that are working together to cause you some type of injustice. You may also need to let this go, um, or something like that. God is showing you to let go of a lot of things, okay? I'm pretty sure that some of you have heard the song that is called Pain Taught Me, okay? And I feel like this is where you're at in life, where whatever pain that someone has caused you, or like maybe a group of people, a specific person in your life, or little by little, in some type of way, something is being revealed for you, okay, about different people who hurt you, okay? I feel like this could even be family. I don't know why I'm picking up. If this is not like a father figure, this is like a stepdad or an ex, maybe. Maybe this is your baby daddy or somebody's baby daddy, right? This is somebody with a 10 of cups. It's in reverse, but there's some type of broken situation. They're stuck in the past and they want to reopen some type of wound for you. Okay? They want it for something to look the same way. Something that they may have done in the past to you, they wanted to do it again. They're very focused on whatever this is. They want to do this again to you. Why? Why does this person want to do this again towards the collective angel spiritualists? Because they don't want you to be recognized. Okay? They don't want you to get any type of recognition. This person could be in their ego. They could be in their ego over a Queen of Pentacles. Or somebody wants you to cause you some type of self-doubt. Like somebody doesn't want you to have something. It's like a group of people, they don't want you to have it. Like everybody else can have, but not you. Yeah, they've been competing with you. Like somebody doesn't want you to have something, but it's okay for people to take it from you. But again, these are not people that ever gave to you, so it's kind of like weird. I did a reading um, a few days ago about how somebody never gave to you, but they feel very entitled at taking from you. Okay? That's kind of like the energy that I'm picking up. They feel very entitled to take from you, to stop you, to, all of this. But why? If they never gave to you. It's some type of corruption. Like these people are very stuck in the past at using corruption, using, um, these could be people who are in some type of position of power, maybe. And they've done this to multiple people already or to like a list of people. Yeah, they've used their power and have created some type of routine. There's a routine at picking people, or maybe why did they choose you to go through this, angel spiritualized? Why did they choose the collective to go through that? Because they knew that you were going to persevere. Something about your energy bothered these individuals. Something about your stance, maybe your demeanor. Okay, maybe you weren't raised around these individuals. You were raised around um, people who see themselves as like individuals. These people work more like in a group. Okay, maybe you were not raised like in a third world country. Maybe you was raised, um, let's say, maybe the people you're currently around are like people that are different than you, different because of the way that they were raised. Okay, you're more of an individual than like a groupie. This could even be somebody that calls you a groupie. Okay, or they treat you like you're the groupie, but they act as if they're groupies. They get together in they get together in groups and they do weird things. Okay, I know that's not what groupie means, but I'm using it in that way. Okay, something about your reasoning. Okay, something about your intelligence bothers these individuals, so they wanted to for you to feel less than, because there's something about your intelligence, how smart you are, the way you pick up on things, the way you see them. Like you truly see these individuals, whoever they are, you truly see them, their personalities, something about their personalities, the way they play games, their secrets, you really truly see them. And it bothers them because they've been able to get away with like playing other people, for people not to realize what's really going on. Okay? That's what's been happening here. I feel like at this time you are going to be detaching so that you're able to heal. Okay? The divine wants you to stay quiet. Because these individuals are planning to like burn you. Is what I'm picking up. They're trying to burn you. Little by little, they want to take from you until there's no more. Like these people want to drain you little by little. So you may have to detach from certain people. Okay? Even if you're not attached to a lot of people, I feel like you may still have like conversations with certain people. Or, you know, you may need to detach from them because their idea is burning you in some type of way, like burning you out. They want to see you neglected, deprived. Okay? Is what I'm picking up. God wants you to also know that good and evil coexist, but He will separate them at the final judgment. So, no matter what's going on right now, or like maybe things don't seem like they're going to work out for you, just know that God is watching, okay? And you will be separated, okay? From whatever the situation is, okay? One way or the other. These people are in fear, okay? Everything that they're doing because they're in fear. They fear your intuition about finances or about some money or about some your desires or something that they've been doing about your second house and how loyal they were to destroying your life or causing you some type of insecurity. Like they all got together and all needed to show you some type of lesson. Like again, never gave you anything, not even a plate of food. This is this type of energy. They needed to show you that um, whatever it was that they needed to show you. I'm not sure what it is that you were supposed to learn about whatever the situation was, but whatever's been happening towards you is because they wanted to show you something. Okay? Teach you a lesson, educate you. I heard somebody wanted to educate you because you're not educated. They wanted to educate you. Yeah. Yeah, this is what these people thought that they can educate you, they could teach you. That's what I'm picking up. The end of a cycle is going to be approaching soon, where you may have been stalled or stopped from moving forward or feeling restless or um, in where there was this harmony is what I'm picking up. The end of the cycle is going to be approaching. You may regain your power. Okay. For most of you, I am reading for maybe, if it's not a divine feminine, I'm definitely reading for a female, whoever you are. Somebody did something to you to stop you. They didn't want your wishes to be fulfilled, and they wanted to allow somebody else's wishes to be fulfilled. Okay? So they created some type of communication. They may have expressed something, they said something to create some type of confusion regarding the way you think. Okay? This could even be somebody that likes to create to help another person move forward. They could be hiding this from you. Okay? They could be hiding whatever it is that they did. You could be trying to keep this a secret about some type of money, or they kept something a secret from you. But at the bottom of their heart, this person feels guilty. They keep overthinking or something like that about the partnership that they created to stop you from being creative or, to do something to you. They kept trying to find new ways for you to receive some type of unequal give and take. Like somebody kept doing something purposely over and over, and they keep repeating a cycle for you. Where you needed to give, where you where you needed to be in a position where people will take from you, even though they never gave you anything, even though you never took anything from them. Because I feel like these are not individuals that gave you anything, and they're not people that you ever took anything from. Okay? But like I said, God wants you to know that um, you may need to remove yourself from a situation, maybe not speaking to these individuals, not talking to them, not saying certain things. Okay? Not saying certain things is going to allow you to move forward. Okay? How is the collective going to be moving forward, angel spiritualists? How would things be moving forward for the collective? Okay? You're going to get the rewards of your efforts. Okay? You're going to get back what you've invested into a situation. All right? Somebody is definitely going to be behind the scenes investing and leaving you out in the cold when it comes to work or some type of collaboration because they want you to rest as being in reverse. This is what they want you. They don't want you to have something. They don't want you to have some type of victory. But God is going to put their hand, okay, in the middle of something is this King of Cups. They want you to rest in stability. They don't want you to get away. They don't want you to receive something. They don't want you to have something. Who is this King of Cups? Angel spiritualized. Somebody that worked with someone so that you will be rejected and communicated obstacles for you. Somebody who's working on an Ace of Cups in the reverse, okay, and for you to be rejected. Like I said, this is somebody that wants to see you. This is somebody that's saying something or speaking something or, whatever it is they're doing. You know what I mean? What's going to be their karma, angel spiritualized? We got the Five of Cups, a loss. Okay? Your karma is going to be some type of loss. Your karma, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. You're going to miss out on opportunities. There's a lot of things these people are going to lose because they've made this promise to destroy your life for no reason. And because of doing whatever it is that they are planning or they're currently doing towards you, they're going to end up with nothing. Okay? And I feel like when it comes to you, you're going to be moving towards calmer waters. Yeah, you're going to head towards separating yourself maybe from this person, separating yourself from, if this is a man, this is a connection, you're going to separate yourself. You're not going to invest in something. Yeah. You're going to separate yourself from a community and move in a different direction. Okay? Even if it hurts, you may partner up with someone and get an Ace of Pentacles. You're going to receive some type of partnership, some type of offer moving forward, and you're going to be at this Ace of Pentacles. Okay? You're going to get some type of opportunity that's going to bring you luck and abundance. Okay, collective? That is the reading. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys on the next reading. Bye.